Russians seem to have some of the lowest levels of blood sugar and some of the lowest instances of diabetes in the world. What is it about their diet, even though they eat a lot of carbohydrates, that seems to be so effective? For one, they eat a ton of soluble fiber. They eat a lot of what is called kasha, so it's sort of like a porridge that has buckwheat in it. Now, there's a lot of literature starting to appear in the world of buckwheat being something that is very good for overall postprandial glucose and just glucose levels in general. So that's one thing. They also eat a ton of meat and dairy. They eat a bunch of beef, a bunch of lamb, a bunch of pork, a bunch of yogurt. They have all kinds of different fermented dairy. And at the end of the day, protein is going to modulate blood glucose a lot. So some of these countries that actually put meat and protein on a pedestal seem to have a better outcome when it comes down to blood sugar. Now, because of the climate, during the winter, it's hard to get vegetables. So they pickle a lot of their vegetables. Now, what this does is obviously add a probiotic effect. And there's some literature that was published in Frontiers of Public Health that demonstrated that groups that ate more pickled vegetables over a 10-year period did seem to have overall better glucose levels. So there's a lot of different potential mechanisms there, but the bottom line is they're getting fermented vegetables in. And lastly, there's a